Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nintember Black Box Spectacular. So we're up to golf. I'm not good with golf. I don't learn lessons. Also, once again we are looking at an NES Black Box Sports title, which means, okay, it's impressive at the time, but now you can do so much better. You might want to play this one out of nostalgia, but you will also go, oh my god, where the hell are all the features? So, I'm going to show something. If you wish, you can screenshot this. I mean, I can't stop you either way. But this is the manual. Yes, cat. I know you exist. This is the manual which shows you your club types, your distances, and your hole lengths. Pay attention to the hole lengths, because I'm not sure where they got the information to print in this booklet, but it wasn't from the game. Not by a long shot. So, with that said, let's actually get started, because a round of golf takes a while. So let's look at the interface here. First, see that picture of what eventually will be Mario holding the golf club? Pretty much irrelevant. It's pretty, but it doesn't really do anything for you. The important information is everywhere else. Like, if you see the course over on the right, you kind of see the general layout. On the left and the upper side tells you how far you get to go to the pin. The out, I don't remember what the out stands for. I mean, I could just look it up since I have the manual pulled up. If it even tells you. I don't know if it will. I don't see it in here. I do not see the term out described anywhere. I don't know what it means. So anyway. Basically, the stuff you can pay attention to. The wind meter will tell you how far or how fast and which direction the wind's blowing, which will affect your ball in flight. Par, that's how many strokes you have to hit for average for a 0 score, so to speak. 357M, which, if you remember the manual, it said, what, 390? Yeah, 390. So that's a liar. Right there. The shot tells you how many strokes or swings you have had the club, and I mean swings, because if you fail to hit the ball, which is completely possible, it penalizes you a stroke. The score just kind of gives you the ones under it. The plus or minus 0 shows you how far above or below par you are. Being below par is good because you're getting the ball in the hole with less strokes. The score just kind of shows you how many shots you've taken. And then at the bottom, you have your power / direction meter and what club you're using. If you remember the chart at the beginning, the one wood goes farther than any other, and you go all the way down to the putter, which does the least distance, which you may be pulling that out a few times just on the fairway, just because you've only got a little way to go. But if you really want to play this game properly and get good at it, you probably want to get yourself a ruler to measure freaking distances, because the game will not update you as you go. So anyway, to do this, you tap the A button once to get the arrow under the blue bar sliding to the left. You stop it as close to the left as you can if you want the most powerful shot you can. The further away from the left you stop it there, the weaker the shot will be. It will immediately start traveling back to the right, where you will attempt to hit it as close to those white bars as possible, or some cases as far away as possible. Because if you manage to line it up in the middle of the white bars, you hit a perfectly straight shot. If you stop to the left of the white bars, you're going to watch the ball curve right after it goes in flight a bit, and vice versa. If you stop the bar on the right, it will curve left, because that is kind of how the ball is center. Anywhere you hit it on the other side, that's how physics work. If you hit it on the right side of the ball, it will go left. If you hit it on the left side of the ball, it will go right. That's how that works. So anyway, let's actually take a shot here and show you how bad I am at golf. That's going to curve left, as long as it didn't curve left too far. Because, as you will learn soon enough, things like trees, water, those I'll punish you. Pretty sure that's about half the distance. Show what I need. Maybe a little more than half the distance, but not by much. But if you go over and you manage to get into the woods, you take a penalty. Oh, that's sand. Sand is supposed to make things harder to actually get out of. In real life, yes, that's kind of the way it works. This is not real life. But still, the sand wedge is reliable this close up to the pin to not overshoot everything, as is the putter. The PW, the pitching wedge, I believe it's called, will hit it a little bit too far sometimes. So anyway. So here we go. We have the shot on the green. You get to kind of, swing your... You can't zoom in and out, but you can go left and right and all this. And the reason you need to not just aim straight at the hole every time is because if you see the arrows on the green, that is determining the direction the field is going to push your ball, kind of like it's on a slope, or in some cases, on a perfectly level surface, the way the grass is cut will make your ball roll a little bit differently. I should mention, I was not a big golf fan as a kid. So let's see, I need to aim very carefully to get par. And that's hole 1. There are 18 holes in a golf. 18 holes in a round of golf. Notice that it says 361 here, 395 in the book. You get used to that. It's going to be off by about the same magnitude every time. So anyway, you can choose to aim straight backwards if you want. It does you no good. But if you see the little arrow around the T there, that is where I am angling. If I angle like so, the wind is pushing the ball north. As long as I don't make it go too far off to the side, they should be fine. That's right in the water. It's going to penalize me. But with water, it puts the ball right there. So let's see. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just kind of taking my hands and seeing about how far it is. That's a little less than half. It's a little more than half, I should say. Tiny bit more. So bring that out again. So now we've got If I aim straight at the hole, it will take an arc. So let's aim. That's more than I wanted to put into it, but it still worked out for me. Even with the water hazard, I still got par. Okay. So, you noticed how far we hit it with the one wood? I can't see that being a winning strategy for this particular hole, especially since it says the hole is only 197 out. Even if it's only supposed to be 215. Yeah, don't ask me where they came up with the numbers. I don't know either. I don't know what it's subtracting. I wish I did. So, if I were to hit this thing full force, probably going to overshoot everything by a country mile. So let's go slightly above it and just not hit full power. I hope that sounds like a plan for everyone else. Okay, that's actually not a bad position because we did not go over. I also wasn't paying attention. The wind is like severely against us. There we go. So just aim for the top of the cup there. And hit it way too freaking hard. Okay. Let's try this again. Double bogey means I hit 2 over par. This will be a constant thing from now on. Because if you look at this, this is kind of an evil course. The wind is not so much a factor, but if you don't hit almost exactly straight, you're probably going in the forest and out of bounds. Or just barely off to the side of it. That is slightly less than half. Slightly less, so... There we go. And yes, if you can hit underneath par, you get what's called a birdie. And of course, because you had less tries than par, you get shots removed from your score. Okay, now the wind is going 14 meters to the right. This may be bad, but we are going to try anyway. Yep, I hooked it way in the wrong... And it didn't get a satisfying splash. I was hoping for a splash. I need to hook it the other way. After angling it. Yeah. Oh, there's a par. Oh, come on. That's on the edge of the freaking forest. Fine. I'm already getting severely penalized here for as is. So let's try this. Oh, that's too much. And realize you're getting 2 strokes for every one of those. So this is where I'm just going to obliterate my score. This is known as the I can't win. There is no kindness thing here. So let's just get out of this hole, because that first shot, with the wind being the way it is, I'm pretty sure the wind is randomized, so this is like evil on the game's part. Really? We're just going to take Happy Gilmore rules here. Oh, this is terrible. So I went from +1 to +15 because that hole is evil. Especially with that much wind. Oh, come on. Freaking wind. Granted, the wind was a big help there. And I still got par. But that one hole, man. That one freaking hole. There is no wind. Good, good. That's going in the bushes. Curve, curve, curve. Thank you. Now I should be able to. Oh, really? I wanted that to curve. That should have curved. It did not. At least the putting went well. I believe I have wind. The wind is in my face, essentially. We're just bringing out the putter. And way overshooting that. Still got par. Let's see. Oh yeah, this hole. Oh god. The wind is against me. Okay, so... I'm not even going to pretend that was on purpose. At least it seems like I figured out how to putt. At least it seems like that. The wind is just straight in my face, huh? Oops. Slice that just a tiny bit. And... yeah, that's a little more than half. That's quite a bit more than half. And it is a par 4. Not like I'm doing that great anyway, so... Okay, I think I've learned how to putt a little bit. Apparently I have. Okay. Putting is apparently intuitive. To a degree. Oh god, what do I... It's a par 3. It's 200 meters away. Let's try this. No wind. Okay, the wind, that's pretty much right where I needed it. Landed on the exact part of the green for me to be able to do that. Oh god, the wind is just barely there, but it is enough. I gotta be very careful with how I hit. Slight curve to the left is not bad. I'll take it. Okay, that's still most of the distance, but not all of it. Tiny bit too much, huh? I'll live with the bunker. Okay, so I am going... It's going to roll that way. I'll take it. Compared to what I was getting, I'd definitely take that. Okay, wind is not my friend here. It's a gamble. I'm going to try to land up there. Nope, I don't even have... Almost a full hit wasn't enough. Got it. Okay. Might be now. Eh. Wow. That was pretty. Aww. Oh well. Good for me. Okay, this is an awkward one. Yeah. Yeah. I overestimated that. Okay. Neither of those angles is good. That's almost in the bunker. Oh, I almost got it in. Almost. So, yeah. This is almost over. Don't worry. Wind is evil. Let's see just how much. Yep, it's pulling me straight off course. Okay, good to know. And right into the drink. Okay. Still right over. The wind decided to stop being that evil, huh? That got me on the green. Also, it's going to push. That was more power than I wanted, but it still worked. So, the wind is going to push me that way, too. Let's see. It's a tiny bit too much. On the edge of the damn bunker, too. Putter. I'm getting all the double bogeys, but, you know, that one hole, really it was just one hole that just kind of destroyed me. This is gonna be close. I've already got a really bad game going on here, so who cares? I think that's about the same distance right there. I know I've got wind definitely going to take a cramp my style here. If I didn't slice it, that would have been perfect. There we go again. Once again. That's what I was trying to do both those other times. I just failed horribly. Okay. That was par, though. Or no, it was just way above par. Never mind. It didn't yell at me. Yeah, let's try that. The wind is still a thing. Do too much. Probably not. No, that was not too much. That was exactly what I wanted. It really was. It's rolling downhill. And that's my game. 108. Mostly because that one hole just absorbed all my shots like a freaking black hole. But this has been golf. Yeah. I still think the book is a dirty liar about club distances and hole distances. But what you gonna do? This has already taken a half hour, and it was probably just as exciting as watching golf in real life. Yeah. Tomorrow, well, we go back to the light guns, but it's a little bit more fun, shall we say. Let's just say that. So anyway, until then, take care, folks. See you next time.